So Bob, what are your thoughts on National Windscreens sponsoring live commentary of the Spy Rights on 1866 Sport?
I think it was the next step to do. We've sponsored everything else from time to time. So yeah, it was a good opportunity to put his name out there.
And we were talking just beforehand, 36 years sponsoring the Spy Rights throughout several different ways. How much does it mean to you to keep on sponsoring a club like Chesterfield?
It's a club that's, you know, it's at heart, you know, it's at the heart. So it's very important for the community and the fans that sponsorship continues.
And you've got your son, your grandson here. How much does it mean to have them here helping you sponsor the club?
Well, they're the future. So, you know, once I've gone, it'll be the son, the grandson, and it'll continue as a local company with the national network.
I'm sat here with Phil Tooley, obviously. How great was his commentary last season?
Phil's very good. Phil's very good. I can listen to it all day. He still gets texts off me though for the score updates. But yeah, Phil's spot on.
And obviously some great co-commentators like Jamie Hewitt, Drew Talbot,
yeah.
You know, many more. How good is it to have that kind of insight on these commentaries as well?
I think that's important because they've got an affiliation with the club as well, so it comes over very well.
And how important is it to help out fans that can't get to away games for whatever reason by keeping the commentary of the Chesterfield games going?
I think that's essential. I think it's a lot better now that we've got his own radio station dedicated to the home and away matches.
And obviously, Phil, how important is it for Bob and National Windscreens to help out?
Well, Bob's been a great supporter. There won't be a photograph of the ground for 30 odd years that won't have had a National Windscreens or Spy Windscreens as it was back in the day, advert around the board. A programme wouldn't look the same if the advert wasn't in. I've just learned the first advert that Bob put in the programme back in 1986 was when I was programme editor. So yeah, one way or another we go back a long way together. I've known him for a long time. And yeah, it is a local company, and you can't get much more local. They're across the road, you know. So it's really good that through thick and thin. And this isn't somebody who joins in when things are going well. This is somebody who's been there when things have been really, really dreadfully bad over the last few years, and enjoys the elements when it's good. It's like every other Spy Right. You take the good bits because you know there's going to be bad bits later.
Like we've been saying as well, some great commentary over the past year, some great moments. How much are you looking forward to the season upcoming?
Well, it's funny, isn't it? I'm more looking forward to my holidays at the moment, but I think when the fixtures come out, that'll start making it real. When you're starting to go down and see where you'll be on any particular weekend or a Tuesday night, and when the fixtures come out, and when you're away at Wrexham or you're at home to Notts County or something like that, you can start feeling them out. And then I'm not going to mention particular teams, but when you're at places that you know, as long as you take your sticky tape and extra wire, you might be able to find the one plug and the minuscule amount of space that you're given, and have a bit of a logistical and ergonomic challenge to try and bring the programme to the thousands of people who listen. So yeah, as soon as the football kicks off, that's when I'm pretty good at switching off in the close season. And it's when the football switches off and fixtures are out and it becomes real. That's when I start getting the excitement build up.
And everyone should know already, but if they don't, where can they find you on 1866 Sport?
Well, there's the app, of course, the 1866 Sport app that you can download for any type of smart device, and of course you can have a direct link. Whenever on the homepage of the website, there's always a link to 1866 Sport that you can go in and get at any time. You can Bluetooth it in your car. And what we'll be urging people to do a little bit more this year than they did last year is, if they're coming to the match, you know, switch on early and listen to the build-up. Switch on after the match and listen to the post-match as well. You know. People at the match don't necessarily want to be listening in at the time, but in that build-up and the wind down from the match, there's plenty of interesting stuff goes on. So I'd urge people to switch on a bit earlier and switch off a bit later.